my God, you look familiar.
Yeah?
You look like, Prince Harry.
Who?
He looks like Prince Harry.
Prince Harry. Oh, my God. George, seriously.
No, well, am I the first one?
No, definitely
well,
not.
thank Gary's a little bit slow on the whole...
I also can't see very well.
I'm going to make a crispy pork belly. Wifey loves her pork belly. It's our Friday go-to.
Get it in.
Away she goes. I'm going to get started on my celeriac puree with this funky-looking vegetable. So the elements are obviously a nice, silky smooth celeriac puree. Then we've got some charred fennel. And then I'm making some caramelised apples. It'll form the base for my apple glaze.
Smelling really good, Tim.
Yep,
Thank
great.
you. If I get it right, she'll be apples. Starting to smell that pork.
I'm sure you know the judges like very good crackling pork belly.
Absolutely, it needs to be crispy or I won't be getting an apron.
Good luck.
Thank you, Sashi.
No,
Appreciate it, mate.
Not done yet.
I really hope the judges like the dish. Past few years, I've been practicing hard to try and get up to a point where I thought I belonged in a kitchen like this, and I think I'm nearly there. I think I am there. Hopefully I can prove that today. All the fresh herbs. Look at the cabbages. I run a kitchen garden program at a school in Ballarat. So what we'll do is we'll take this spinach back to the kitchen and we can make some beautiful toasties out of these. Just pick some off, you can eat it just like that. What do you think? Some of these kids have got pretty difficult backgrounds. So this one's the pumpkin one, is it?
Yeah.
Beauty, beauty. But the student cafe that we run, it's so rewarding for me to see the kids growing confidence. That's it. And just try and get it all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's pretty special. To get an apron, I want to do it for myself. All right, now pop the lid on. But also, I want to show the students at school that I'm a positive role model. Show them that if they follow their dreams, they can achieve anything in their life. How good does that look? Would you be happy with that in a restaurant?
Definitely.
Okay. What inspires my cooking is good, honest food, beautiful produce, nothing too fancy.
Beautiful, babe, looks great.
You don't have to muck around with it too much. You can just add some flavours and just let the ingredients speak for themselves.
Good on you, buddy.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I want to show the judges that I care about what goes on the plate and that I belong here.
It's amazing. It's beautiful.
I hope there's enough here to get an apron. Riding on this dish is my chance to really prove to myself that I'm worthy of being here, and I just hope it does.
Love you.
See you soon.
Big kiss, big kiss.
Good luck, babe.
You'd think that you wouldn't get the same feeling when you meet the potential contestants for the first time, but the excitement is palpable. It's fantastic.
Cannot wait to taste the first dish. Having a moment?
Just a little one. George, yeah.
Oh my God, you look familiar.
Yeah?
You look like, Prince Harry.
Who?
He looks like Prince
Prince
Harry.
Harry. Oh, my God. George, seriously.
No, well, am I the first one?
No, definitely
well,
not.
thank Gary's a little bit slow on the whole...
I also can't see very well.
What's your name?
I'm Tim.
Tim, nice to meet you, mate.
Hi, George. Lovely to meet you, mate.
Welcome.
Thank you.
What do you do, mate?
I run the kitchen garden program at a school in Ballarat.
Okay.
I also help out in the classroom with kids that need a bit of extra assistance, give them a hand as well.
So you're a Ballarat boy?
Yeah, Ballarat boy.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And what's the dream?
The dream. It's really just a small dream at the moment, but I've got a really big passion for gourmet toasted sandwiches. I know it might sound crazy, but I was in New York a couple of years ago and there's a little cafe on the Lower East Side and they just do cheese sandwiches. And that's where I thought, geez, I could model that idea and use fresh Ballarat produce. And
He's my kind of man.
who doesn't love a toasty? I mean, anything's possible.
Great stuff. Tell us, what have you cooked?
I have cooked pork belly.
Oh, is it crispy?
I know. So the pressure's on there.
So pork belly?
Pork belly.
Yep.
I've got a celeriac puree underneath.
Yep.
I've got charred fennel, and then I've cooked some apples. I've sort of stewed them until they're just soft, and then that's where the apple glaze comes from.
It looks beautiful.
Thank you. I
really
appreciate
does.
that.
Oh,
Really.
good looking dish.
Yeah.
Really good looking dish.
Fantastic. What do you make that out of?
So I started the apples in some honey and then added apple cider vinegar, some sugar, some water, lemon zest, a bit of whole grain mustard, and then I added the pork juices as well.
Oh, geez.
Oh, good sound.
Jeez, I love the look of that fennel. How you prepared that fennel, it's just beautiful, man.
The contrast of that kind of rough, rustic bar making.
blah, blah. As far as I'm concerned, Tim, that is bloody delicious.
Oh, Gary, thank
and
you.
not because, you know, you're appealing to my sense of taste and the crispy crackling, but it is the combination of flavours. It's how beautiful and silky smooth that puree is. The pork is tender and delicious. The crackling is obviously crisp, but the way you've charred the fennel, it's nice and soft, the apples are soft. But that glaze, just the way you describe it, and the fact that you've added the pork juices into it as well, which gives it lots of flavour, lots of depth of flavour, that is just a beautiful, well-executed plate of food. I don't know about toasties, but that is, I bet you that's as good as any restaurant puts up in Ballarat. I guarantee you.
Thank you.
I'd give you the apron just on the glaze.
Oh.
Great concept, really beautifully executed and looked fantastic. So you kind of the full deal. I'm obviously a big yes. George?
Oh, huge yes. Yeah.
Gary?
Hallelujah, yes.
Oh, boys, thank you so much. Oh, Matt.
Look at that.
Super.
Wow.
Look at that.
Thank you, Matt.
Super.
Appreciate it.
You
mate.
look like royalty in that.
Well done.
Well, Charles last year, Harry this. Is Mehigan Markle going to walk through the doors?